Hello everyone at Piggy News. Pinky is back with a massive news story that's shaking the world. Spidey, ready to analyze?
Ready, Pinky. What news could be this grand?
Today, we're talking about the largest military parade in China, hosted by President Xi Jinping, alongside Putin and Kim Jong-un. It's like a celebration, but packed with power. Spidey, have you seen anything like this in daily life? It's like when Pinky watched a village festival procession, but this is way more serious.
Wow, Pinky, this is really worth following. Spidey has read some news blogs. How did it happen?
Yes, it took place on September 2nd in Beijing, the biggest parade in history, celebrating the World War II victory anniversary. Over 15,000 troops participated, displaying dozens of nuclear missiles.
Whoa, such high numbers. Why invite Putin and Kim, Pinky? Spidey thinks there must be some meaning behind it.
It's a show of alliance between China, Russia, and North Korea, like a group of friends uniting against the West.
Pinky. But Spidey disagrees a bit. Some sources say it's more about flexing military might. Depends on the perspective, right?
You're correct, Spidey. The info varies because it's a political event, but it definitely reflects China's growing strength, like a tree Pinky planted in a field. If well cared for, it grows big. This news has value if you look deeper.
Haha, Pinky's comparisons are cute. But let's get serious. What's the cause of this parade? Spidey has woven some info. It's about a war anniversary, right?
Exactly. It aligns with the World War II victory anniversary, which China claims as a stand against Japan. There was a big parade in 2015 too, but this one's larger, showcasing the DF-41 missile with a 10,000-kilometer range. It's like politics needing to show power, or else it's seen as weak.
Interesting. What about the social angle, Pinky? How do people in China feel about this?
Most people are proud of the nation's progress, but some are worried about the slowing economy. GDP grew just 4.5% this year, according to the World Bank. It's like when Spidey helped Pinky out of mud. If you're not strong, you fall easily.
Pinky still remembers that, but Spidey disagrees. It's not just a show, it's a coalition against the U.S. Over 1.4 billion Chinese see it as a security signal, per UN stats.
True. According to NY Post, it impacts the global image, making Western nations worried about jihad in new alliances.
Oh, worth thinking about. What about the economy? How much did China spend on this parade?
China's economy relies on the military and exports. This parade cost several billion yuan, boosting military stocks by 5% per Bloomberg. No losses, just a gain in image.
But Spidey read a blog. China's 2024 GDP was $18 trillion, Pinky. Not that low. Still, it definitely affects the image, like a big fish eating a small one.
Good comparison, Spidey. On a personal level, people feel safer, but nationally, Xi's government gains influence, relying on allies like Russia.
What about globally, Pinky? How does it connect?
It ties to world politics since China is a superpower. This makes nations like the US and Japan cautious, while Putin uses it to show off power. It's like a tangled alliance web.
Spidey disagrees again, Pinky. North Korea benefits too, being close to China, with tech exchanges per Reuters.
Yes, cross-border impacts increase tension, with NATO's 32 members worried about war.
Worth thinking more. What about the future, Pinky? What should this alliance do?
In the future, without talks, it could spark a new Cold War, like 2015 when a parade led to tension in the South China Sea. CSIS predicts more sanctions this year.
Whoa, post-parade, new alliances might form, Pinky, with Russia and China getting closer. Spidey thinks we need to watch closely.
Right, the UN is discussing it, but if a major conflict is modeled, it could hit the global economy by 2%.
Scary. What about adaptation? What should other nations do?
Other nations should have diplomatic plans, like strengthening ties with India. WHO suggests multiple annual talks to reduce tension.
Spidey agrees, but disagrees a bit. China might ignore sanctions, limiting help's reach.
Yes, experts from strategists say Asia is at high risk due to the Belt and Road Initiative.
Any extra case studies, Pinky? Like the 2022 Russia parade?
Very similar. In 2022, Russia showcased power amid the Ukraine war, like China, lacking West acceptance. Experts in foreign affairs say economic factors slow such displays.
Wow, packed with info. Spidey likes the cultural link, Chinese resilience needing global unity.
Yes, the human side is the soldiers' stories, making us think about peace.
All right, Pinky, let's summarize. What does this news teach us?
In short, 1. Biggest parade on September 2nd. 2. 15,000 troops. 3. 50-plus missiles. 4. Impacts Beijing. 5. Cause World War II anniversary. 6. History like 2015. 7. Personal impact national pride. 8. Economy military stocks up 5%. 9. Society coalition. 10. Politics, alliance with Russia. 11. Future, increased tension. 12. Suggestion, diplomatic talks.
SWOT. Strength, military power, weakness, slowing economy, opportunity, alliances, threat, sanctions.
Makes you think, if Thailand had an alliance like this, are we ready? Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thanks for following Piggy News.